NRM Party, NRM Party Election Commission, and they want to know from you, tell us why you showed interest to contest for that position that you are going in for. You can start with introduction.
Thank you very much. My name I'm called Azabo Mahad Kasim, aspiring Member of Parliament, Aringa North constituency. Before you, my dear voters, viewing me live, I am right now at the Secretariat of NRM. It's today that I have been duly nominated as aspiring Member of Parliament, Aringa North constituency. This has not been done just today. It has been a struggle that I've been doing with you together, right away from the youth leadership. I have been the District Youth Council Chairperson since 2021 to date. I have been just elected as the NRM Youth League Chairperson in this local government. And I have also been former Deputy Resident District Commissioner, Apache this local government, my people of Apache, Apoyo Matek, Apoyo Titwal. I have also been Assistant Resident District Commissioner, Yumbe this local government. For the UN family, before you speaking, is a member of Uganda UN Joint Adolescent and Youth Reference Group. These are a lot of experiences. For my dear students of Aringa Senior Secondary School, speaking to you is a member of board chairing academic committee. I think what I have mentioned are a lot of experiences to represent the people of Aringa North in the 12th Parliament. Therefore, I have seen these are enough experiences for me to go and speak on behalf of the people of Aringa North. Amongst all the contestants in Yumbe district, I see myself as a voice of young persons who is going to be amplifying the voices of the young people in Yumbe district, more specifically Aringa North. Aringa North is a constituency that is supposed to provide a lot of resources to Yumbe district, more so in improving the economy of Yumbe district. I have seen there's a lot of untapped resources. Why I have contested is to see that Aringa North must be put right. Aringa North has been disserviced by the aspect of representation, and I have come with the full energy. I want to call upon my elders, our women. You can see the representation is here. The youth, the representation is here. Other men in the middle, the representation is here. These are people who supported me in this nomination. And in Aringa North, we have issues that will boost the economy of this country and Uganda, more especially in the district. Why I'm saying this is one of the cardinal mandates of NRM is Pan-Africanism. Aringa North is located in the border between Uganda and South Sudan. Therefore, I want to say one of the cardinal mandates needs to be promoted in that constituency by gazetting the border between Uganda and South Sudan through Aringa North constituency. And that is one of my reasons why I said I must be amongst the people contesting, to see myself coming to speak, because I've been working with the president. I know once I speak to him, he's going to listen, because I am his son who has been working together with him. I also want to say our constituency is a virgin constituency where, if put right, the issues of poverty can be history. And the issue of suffering because of poverty, I have seen we are tired of it. We need things like irrigation systems to be put down, tailored down in the constituency, so that the issue of the song that is always sung about lack of food in the constituency must come to an end. Why I have contested is because that constituency is the engine of our district. I see it can tap many things for the district and Uganda. And therefore, it needs to be put right by setting the young persons in that district to be undertaking series of skills to tap resources both in South Sudan and Uganda, whereby once the skilling centers are opened in the constituency, the young people will be able to access, both women and men will be able to access opportunities to boost the economy of this country. There are many things I would say. I have known there's a forest reserve, lastly I'm concluding. There's a forest reserve in Iringa North. I am appealing to the government of Uganda. As a citizen of this country, our people of Iringa North are suffering from the issue of unnecessary operations that are taking place in the forest reserve. The land is not expanding, but the population of the constituency is expanding day and night. Therefore, the land we have in Iringa North cannot be able to sustain the population, growing population. Therefore, we are appealing the government to take better mechanisms to address the challenge in the forest reserve. As I speak now, our chairman LOC3 of Midigo Town Council is in cells because of the forest reserve. When people go there, these are our voters. These are the people who boost the economy of our country. Can't we look for a better way instead of all the time arresting them, putting them in cells? We are appealing our dear President, Your Excellency, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. I have been working with you. I know you listen. You're a real prophet of this country. Can we look for a better method to see that we address this challenge, other than letting people suffer, to be arrested? The food are set ablaze. The people go there because of lack of food, and once they harvest their food, the food is always destroyed. The animals are always destroyed. They are set into a blaze. We are seeing this not being the best solutions to solve. Can we dialogue, get solutions? Can we get other more spaces to resettle these people, to end this? These are the few submissions I want to make now. It is my time to move on the ground and share ideas with my people in the constituency. I beg to submit here, and thank you all so much for listening.
Before you end, you talked about K Forest.
By name, I'm called Azabo Mahad Kasim. Azabo Mahad. Kasim is Kassimu. Yes, IMU.
You talked about K Forest being depleted, and may we know from you, what does your manifesto say when it comes to issues of environment?
Well, on the issue of environment, I am well versed about the issues of environment. Our environment needs to be protected. We are all aware. But the issue is, we can't be allowing people. I'm aware, I want to borrow relief from the leaders of Moyo district. We have Zoka Forest Reserve. There were people who illegally moved to Zoka Forest Reserve. And as I speak now, government has settled these people in Nyewa as you are crossing to Moyo. Why can't we resettle the people of Yumbe who have illegally or legally, because of situations that have overwhelmed them, to look for food, to go to the forest? We resettle them in a space that is not going to disorganize our forest coverage, our forest cover. We are aware our forest covers or our forest needs to be protected, but it shouldn't also destroy the human beings. The human beings and forests are the things that stay together. We can't allow in our country the forest to be alone without human beings. We shall not be making use of our forest. When the rain comes, who benefit from the rain? It is the human beings. Therefore, these are the things that are supposed to stay together. Can we learn to allow the two stay together than destroying the other and leaving one? That's the message I'm passing here.
Okay. The method of voting by lining and the joint campaigns, are you okay with that?
The method of lining, I have been going through that. Recently, I was elected as District Youth League chairperson. People lining. If they see potential in me, I see that being the best. Because now I will be standing, or my agents will be standing to represent me. And those who have seen potential in terms of my representation and the services I have been doing in the district, they will come automatic. There, it is better than any other. I see that being the best because now it is practical. It is practical.
How about joint campaigns?
The joint campaigns are good. There we are going to say ideas. We are going to see who has the innovations to put the constituency better. Because we have seen in terms of service delivery, we were not receiving services. We are not receiving the active representation in that ACAS house. We want to see our voices of the constituency being represented actively. I see myself being the best representative in the 12th parliament because of the series of experiences I have shared, and I have been with them in the constituency.
Okay, the constituency.
Aringa North constituency.
Lastly, from me, if you will not be able to go through during the NRM primary elections, will you decide to run as independent, or you will abide by party principles and withdraw?
That one I cannot answer it now. When your mother or my mother cooks food for you, you can't predict that the food you are going to eat will be enough or not enough. It will be defined after the food is served. That's when you know what I ate was enough or not enough. So I cannot give you answer of being prepared. Can we wait for it to be prepared and brought on table, and we see whether what